All right, here we go with 6th grade Excel, lesson number 36. We're going to be calculating the length of vertical and horizontal lines by subtracting x and y coordinates. This looks pretty tricky at first, and I'm sure it's going to be brand new to most of you. You're going to see that it's actually super easy once we get to the end of the lesson, so just really watch closely and you'll get it. Looking at the graph on the right, what is the distance between each of the following points? What is the distance from A to B? Here's A, here's B. 1, 2, 3. The distance is 3. It's 3 units or 3 steps away. The distance from C to D. Here's C, here's D. How far away is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody write 4 on your paper. All right, pause the video and do 3, 4, and 5. Turn it back on when you're ready to see the solution. Okay, the distance from R to S is 2, right? The distance from U to R, here's U, here's R, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. The distance from S to T, here's S, here's T. 1, 2, 3. The answer is 3. Can you see a relationship between the values for X and Y and the distance between the points? Well, let's take a look here. Let's do S and T. S is located, if you remember our lesson about the airplane, goes down here first. S is at 8, 6. Okay, T is at 8, 3. Okay, 8, 6 and 8, 3. The distance between those two was 3. Can you see a relationship there of how you could get that distance without having to do these little bumps and have a picture even of it on the coordinate grid? Well, the answer is that the relationship between the y, the 6 and the 3, 6 minus 3 is 3, so the answer is 3. And that would work for every single one of these. So we're going to take a look at how to do those now. It says, what is the distance between each of the following points? L is 3, 7, M is 9, 7. Well, the 7 and the 7 are the same in y. X is 3 and x is 9. So they just did a subtraction problem. 9 minus 3 is equal to 6. So point L is going to be 6 units away excuse me, from M. And they've given you a graph so you can see the points. In fact, let's go ahead and graph those on there so we get some practice graphing points too. So point L is at 3, 7. 3 down the runway first, up 7. That would be right there. Oh, I don't know if we can. Yep, 9, 7. I guess we can. 9, 7. It's that point right there. And so how far apart are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see we got the answer of 6 right there. Let's label this L and let's label this M. All right, number 7. Let's do this one together and then you'll do the rest of them on your own. E is at 8, 7. E is at 8, 7. I call that point E. They didn't really give us a whole lot of room on there, but F is at 8, 2. 8 over 8, up 2. And that's F. How far apart are those? Well, you can see the 8s are the same. It's the 7 and 2 that are different. So all you have to do is write 7 minus 2 and get 5. The answer is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 apart. Okay, go ahead and I want you to plot the points on the graph for numbers 8 and 9 and then find the distance between them by showing subtraction. Put your answers on the answer blanks just like we did on number 7 and pause the video, turn it back on when you're ready to see the solution. Okay, Q is at 1, 0. Over 1, up 0. Can't go anywhere. 1, 0, that's Q. N is at 7, 0. Over 7, up 0. Right there. So that's point N. How far apart are those? You can see the zeros are the same. It's the 7 and 1 that are different. So 7 minus 1 is 6. Number 9, J is at 8, 6. I'm going to get this cleared off because it's kind of getting to be a mess. But J is at 8, 6. Over 8, up 6. First number, remember, we go down the runway with our plane, and then we go up in the air. 8-6. The second one is at 7-6. 7-6. So what you have here is that the 6's are the same, but the 8 and the 7 are different. So you can do 8 minus 7 is equal to 1. All right, here are 3 more problems for you to do. Do these exactly the same as you did the last ones. Pause the video, turn it back on when you're ready to see the solution. Okay, O is at 2-3. Remember the plane goes down the runway first, over to 2, up 3, takes off into the air, and so that's point O. And K is at 5-3, down the runway 5, up 3, and that is point K. You should have the points exactly in that spot. The 3 and the 3 are the same, 5 and 2 are different, so you're going to write 5 minus 2. The answer is 3. For W, we go over 10, which they don't really have on here, up 3, and that point would be about right there. That's W. And H is at 10-12. Woo, we can't really do that one. That's way up in the air up here. So don't worry about that. But the distance between those, we have the 10 and the 10 the same. The 3 and the 12 are different. So we're going to do a subtraction problem for the numbers that are different. And the answer is 9. Last one, 4, 14. That number's too big to graph as well. But we do have the 4 and the 4 that are the same in X. Y is different, 14 and 6. 14 minus 6 is equal to 8. Thanks for watching.